Here's your online weather briefing for the morning of Thursday, January 8th, on the continuing possibility of winter precipitation Friday and Saturday mornings. I'm Donald Jones. We saw the lowest temperatures of the winter season across the area this morning. Alexandria dropped to a very chilly 18 degrees, while the I-10 corridor saw temperatures in the mid-20s. Wind chill values this morning were in the low teens. The good news is that winds are expected to diminish this morning. However, high temperatures this afternoon are only expected to rise into the upper 30s, and we'll be looking at another night of freezing temperatures tonight. The difference tonight, though, is that we'll be looking at precipitation developing during the early morning hours Friday. And with temperatures below freezing, that means the possibility of winter weather. There's currently a 40% chance of precipitation Friday morning, and where it falls will be the determining factor as to what form the precipitation takes. Areas along and south of the I-10 corridor will see a rain-sleet mix, while areas further north will see a mix of sleet and freezing rain. Precipitation could begin as early as 3 a.m., with activity increasing by 6 a.m. As temperatures begin to warm Friday, areas along and south of the I-10 corridor will see any wintry precipitation transition to a cold rain around noon. Areas further north could still see a rain-sleet mix throughout the afternoon, though, as high temperatures will only rise into the mid-30s. By Friday evening, precipitation chances decrease to 20%, but any activity that does form north of I-10 will still fall as a rain-sleet mix. Precipitation along and south of I-10 will just be a cold rain. Here's a look at the potential ice accumulations across the area Friday. Areas along and north of the I-10 corridor, especially areas further west, will have the potential to see up to 0.05 of an inch of ice accumulation, primarily along elevated roadways and bridges. This is not enough to pose any threat to utilities, but could result in temporary roadway closures. Precipitation chances diminish by midnight Saturday to just a 20% chance of light freezing rain across parts of southeast Texas. And that 20% chance of precipitation will continue into Saturday morning. While precipitation is expected to be very isolated Saturday morning, any that does fall will likely do so as another round of mixed rain and sleet along and south of the I-10 corridor, and as a mix of sleet and freezing rain further north. Temperatures will be a bit warmer on Saturday, with afternoon highs rising into the lower 40s, so any winter precipitation will transition over to rain by early afternoon. So given the isolated nature and warmer temperatures, no ice accumulation is expected anywhere in the area Saturday. Taking a look at the potential impacts, as was mentioned earlier, ice accumulations of up to 0.05 of an inch will be possible Friday, with that accumulation occurring mainly along elevated roadways and bridges. This ice accumulation could result in temporary road closures as transportation crews ensure the safety of travel lanes. School boards will likely make any decisions regarding school closures sometime this afternoon, and you can receive updates on these decisions through local media outlets. So to summarize, sleet and freezing rain will be possible across the area beginning early Friday morning. This precipitation could result in ice accumulations of up to 0.05 of an inch, mainly along elevated roadways and bridges. A second round of sleet and freezing rain will be possible Saturday morning, but precipitation is expected to be much more isolated Saturday, and no accumulation is expected at this time. For additional information, please visit our website at weather.gov/Lake Charles. We're also available to answer your weather questions on Facebook and Twitter at the addresses listed here.